A slam is competitive poetry, period, point blank. So it's different from someone who just gets up and recites a piece that they've memorized. This is about performance. This is about competitiveness. This is about writing, and it's about delivery and how you and your swagger, if you will, on the microphone.
I'm gonna give you an example. You want me to do it by example? Though we did not hear the thud of whips, nor did we hear the cries, nor did we see the blood that flowed, the first slaves as they died, just to set examples. You see, they worked them without a wage, killed before the natural call of God, before the natural death of age. But what they didn't think about or bother to put down in those glorious history books with pen and ink about is after the killing was done, this where the slaves' blood would run. You see, the blood soon ran in a very unnatural way of slaves that they would kill, from a digressive point of bondage to a mighty point of freedom uphill. No pain, no gain is our secret. 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 Burn my church. And I'll get stronger. Lash me again, and I'll get stronger. Beat me down with those police clubs, and I'll get stronger. You can even hang me again, and I'll get stronger. You know the government promised my people 40 acres and a mule. Obama's in the house now, and if you don't know, he wants 40 acres and a tractor, and maybe we could get to the exactas of our financial dilemma. No pain, no gain is our secret. 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 Burn my church. And I'll get stronger. Lash me again, and I'll get stronger. Beat me down with your police clubs, and I'll get stronger. You can even hang me again, and I'll get stronger. For my whole card is one that Capitol Hill doesn't even know. For my whole card is today. God says once again, God says once again, and you know God will say once again that you can let my people go. Have at me if it be your will, and bring on your mighty pain if it be your will. And I'll get stronger.
All for the cause to answer the call. It's 3 a.m. Mr. President, time for a celebration. I saw tears in Amsterdam, in London, and in the eyes of Joe Biden. I searched the crowd. Now I know I'm proud. Sarah and John weren't even happy. I saw hugs and kisses from Barack to Michelle, the we getting a dog look in the girls. I saw in their eyes the ultimate prize, change which we believe to lead this world. I saw joy and happiness rain down on America. From Brooklyn to LA, manifested prayers was answered. So many tears and mountainous fears we overcame without saying yes. I saw love on top of love on top of love. Agape, failure, and eros, change to overcome. Barack, our hero.
We're born from blood and money, strength in hordes of plenty, facing angry mobs of chivalry and victory in thievery. Mass manipulation, misguided education, occupied with superstition, and sold to the Great Commission. To deceive and war with neighbors and to justify our foul behavior. To exploit the slave and savior, and we'll accept the favor. With no faith left in tradition and death through mass competition. Compelled by class transition, capital gains and capital gain extensions, crashing down in their fruition. But I say let it burn.
Felons, here we are in a place as foreign as once were our hearts. They say don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't say you will when you know you won't. Keep it in your pants for your girl, not a random girl. The gun, the hand, the finger, the trigger. Your neighbor, the bank, 7-Elevens, the corner store, stealing, killing, rape, and murder. The dope boy of whom we all know. The dope girl somehow runs the show. Everything once done, twice seen, more than not said, should have helped you see a life so glamorous only before your eyes
How would they feel if I stole the fortune from up under their nose out of cold extortion? Spending on ammunition to hold the fortress in case the Third World War approaches. During the outbreak, torch the corpses before the poison overflourished. Dictators beefing overs of no sense while the people protest with bolder voices. Not just for freedom, but noble choices to regain trust in our own endorsements. Plus, how could it be that the power elite maintain clout to the cheese while thousands of peeps are plagued with drought and disease? Schools ain't getting paid the amount to teach the kids how to speak.
Dulled and anesthetized by guns and toys. Not acting like men, just a bunch of silly boys. Turn off those shows on your damn TV. Break off those chains and come out to see. The images you're peeping are just shadows on the wall. Resist consumerism, get the hell about the mall. Instead of buying clothes that were made by a slave, march to the White House and throw an all-night rave. Cause it's honor and equality we desperately crave. So you can take your lies and bury them in the grave.
She keeps touching me, trying to brush up to me, but suspicions keep rushing me. She keeps telling me how great I am, how proud to be an American, but she keeps going through my grits. And I'm sick and tired of it. And I feel like Chucky Booker. Why you wanna try to play your games on me? She be stalking me when I don't want to know where around, but then when I really need a chick, ain't nowhere to be found. And they call these fantasies liberties. I call it trickery, institutional prostitution. She stay hating my body and raping my soul, and the madness gets old. So I keep my calcium on deck so I can strengthen my bones and stand for something this country told me was wrong. Indeed, I am black and comely and quite endowed with intelligence. Trying to speak truth to power because they've been counting on our ignorance ever since the nose got shut off the Sphinx.
Lock 'em up and throw away the key. Lock 'em up and throw away the key. Life of a third degree. Plea bargain plea, and they still send you to the penitentiary. They take away your freedom, but you never really been free. The bond between you and society was never meant to be. They don't live and feel my misery. They don't understand this lost generation they see. All they know is lock 'em up and throw away the key.